I'm about to go down a slide that has a 140-year history in Quebec City. People flocking to Quebec's capital may know it for its iconic skyline featuring the Chateau Frontenac, but one of its most popular winter activities has an even longer history. The Dufferin Terrace stretches 83 meters above the St. Lawrence River, and for 140 years, people have been taking their wooden toboggans up that slope to go down at up to 70 kilometers an hour.
Merry Christmas!
Over the last season, we had 100,000 sliders. Right now, since the opening a few days ago, we run approximately 2,000 people a day.
First time in Quebec.
I've done some research over the years and never found any slide in such a brilliant location. So that's probably the factor number one attracting people here.
This slide was built in 1884, nearly a decade before the Chateau Frontenac was built. But this year, it got a $400,000 revamp to adapt to climate change. The company that runs the slide has invested in a robust refrigeration system.
We have come to the point where there's nothing more we can do. At one point, we need a minimum thickness of ice to be able to operate properly. So this is why we had to invest in a refrigeration system this year.
You guys ready?
We want to make sure that we can offer this activity for another 140 years. So this is our new installation here with our refrigeration system. Obviously there's a huge compressor, 70 tons, that will make sure to keep the liquid cold. It's a glycol that circulates in the pipes there, and it distributes the liquid in the carpets that are lined up at the bottom under the ice, and this is what allows us to maintain the ice. And we can line up several ones, one next to another.
But is this cooling system really necessary?
Over an average season of 95 days, we lost 32 days last season just because of mild weather.
That's a third of the season, and it's part of a larger concerning trend across Canada.
Quebec City is a number one winter destination in Canada for several years, so we need to put in the efforts and make sure that we're able to offer some real winter activities to the visitors that come from all over the world.
How was that for you?
Oh my God, that was amazing.
Probably like one of the best things that I've done here so far.
My last question for you, how many times have you been on the slide yourself?
Oh, several hundred times. I still enjoy doing it, even though I've been shoveling it a lot. It's a lot of hours, a lot of time investment, but it's worth the smiles that you see from almost everybody at the end of the slide.